Let's talk about spiritual attacks or spiritual warfare. So what I received, and I heard someone say, I have no idea who said it, but that's neither here nor there, is that the reason why the attacks come in so heavily, it seems like it's like extra, extra for us, is because the enemy is coming after you, not only for the light that you carry or the power that you hold or any of those things because he sees the God in you, but because of the fact that you are an activator. Now, I'm not talking about a Jerry curl. No, I am not. I am talking about you activate the God within others. You embolden them to walk within their purpose and their path. You give them the first inclination of where to even find that living water to start growing the seed that was implanted within their spirit before they even met the earth. Oof, come on, Holy Spirit. That's why the attacks come in so heavily, right? Because the enemy is coming after you not only for your power, but the power that you are reminding other people of. And so they're coming after you for their angels. And then the fact that it's going to have a ripple effect, right? Just imagine the hordes of angels that are behind you because you are activating their human here on this planet, right? You're reminding them of who they are and who they're capable of becoming. Right? You're reminding them that it is safe, and not only safe, but it is imperative to walk within their power, to activate their divinity, to be unashamed, to be bold, to not be bashful when it comes to their journey, their spiritual journey, their ascension, right? That's why it comes in so heavy and so hard. And that's why they say, a robber or a thief isn't going to rob an empty house. You got something in you. And it's not even about the something in you. It's about the generations that you are saving. And I know sometimes it's like, well, I'm not really doing nothing. Being you. Listen, sometimes we get it mixed up and think we got to be on some public stage or have this huge platform or be on the corner with a megaphone or whatever, microphone, whatever it is, and preaching the word and bringing people to the Lord and reminding people that Jesus died for their sins and all those things. Now, if you feel compelled to do that, tap into your own discernment. That's your journey. Walk in it, right? However, the best testimony that we can give as people of God, as kingdom builders, is to live authentically and walk in his light and be a reflection of his light. Does that mean things are going to be easy? Absolutely not. Actually, they might be even a little bit harder. But we have to remember and remind ourselves constantly that if we weren't able to overcome it, then it wouldn't come to us, right? Because we have listen, you better ask about my daddy. You better ask about him because don't let me get my father on you, right? No weapons formed shall prosper. It may feel like it in the moment. You might be like, "This, Lord, are we sure that this weapon ain't prospering?" Because it feels heavy in the moment. But then once we get through it, then we look back and be like, "Oh, okay." And it made you stronger. Look at that. And meanwhile, while you're going through that trial and operating from a living testimony standpoint, you're being a living example for those around you because people are watching. They are watching. I feel like the world, what I receive right now is that the world is trying to tell us like nobody pays attention, nobody cares, but they do. They do. You pay attention, don't you? You notice things, don't you? And what I receive is that when you carry a light that makes you shine bright, right? So that means other people are noticing you even when you're trying to shrink. You can't hide. You can't run. You can't hide. When you're walking in the divine light, you are the light. It is coming from your pores. It is just coming out of you. You can't help it. It's just who you are and whose you are. But I say all that to say this. Be mindful. Be mindful because everything you do is a reflection of him. And listen, with great power comes great responsibility, and heavy is the head that wears the crown. So when you start walking in your purpose and you start living for the Lord and carrying your cross and all of those types of things, we have to be mature in our journey because we have to know that although we're not the end all be all, people are looking to us to know it's possible. Not even to know which way to go or what to do or anything like that, but to know it's possible. Your life is your testimony. Keep going. Just keep going, keep shining. And don't allow that notion to make you become someone that you're not. Because who you are, with room for evolution and ascension and all of those things, is also a part of your testimony. Let them see the progress. Let them see the growth. That's why I never delete any of my old videos because y'all gonna see it. But you know what I always say. These are my moments. It's your life. You're strong. You're powerful. You get to decide. And that's it. Bye.